Hey Leo, what's up? How's it going? 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. And Leo, time to take a peek at what's going on in your life and everything across the board. Pulling on the energies for the end of November, but whenever you came here, these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. So perfect timing as always, Leo. Thanks for being here too. Do me a favor, love that like for you, because you deserve it. I chose to be here. That like is there for you. So love the like. TikTok, double tap the screen, and Instagram, hit that like too. And Instagram and TikTok, you are more than welcome to come and be a part of the family here on the channel. The link's in the bio to YouTube. And right here on the channel, subscribe, please, and thank you, and set that bell to all notifications. Mod Squad did inform me they're working on getting me 65,000 subscribers for my Christmas present, which is awesome, and I love it. So thank you for being a part of it. If you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the one-on-one readings from Zoom, the traditional private YouTube link, videos, and for the holidays, a discounted short and sweet, where we just do a little 15, 20-minute reading, check up on your energies, all right? So anyone you want, shoot me an email, archerastrology@gmail.com. I'll send you back the booking and the pricing info, and we'll hook up, connect, and take it from there, okay? So everything you need to know is down in the pinned comment section, all right? I got a nice little pinned comment down there that takes you over to the Archer Astrology link tree. That takes you to all the playlists, all the platforms that we're on, so you can be a part of the family across the board. And everything is organized down there too. We got the pick cards, the collabs, the all signs, the individuals, the base covers. Everything is there for you. So feel free to snoop around, and definitely subscribe and set the bell, because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. So looking forward to it. And this coming Monday is going to be the next edition of Pick a Card. And there'll be super chats galore too. So I look forward to seeing you for all of it. All right. So let's take a peek, take a look, and see what's going on for you too. All right. And if you are in Orlando, Nashville, Tampa, or Detroit, you want to shoot me an email if you're into tarot or Reiki, or you're a vendor and you sell crystals, whatever. All right. I got some plans that I want you to be a part of. So email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I'll give you all the details. And Caitlin and I are up for a 2025 Cheer Choice Award, which would be an honor to win, okay? So I think she's the one in music and I'm motivational speaker, even though she probably should be in both of them, but nope, I get one. So if you would, it doesn't cost a thing to choose and select us. All you got to do is follow the link down and said pinned comment down there, run over, make a couple clicks, and if I make it and I'm one of the winners, I will totally come. And while we're in Vegas in April, I'll do a live all signs right from Las Vegas. All right. So thank you very much for your support. All right, let's go for it. Let's see what's up with you and the one on your mind, Leo. Hey, Brittany, what's up? Hey, Lioness, what's up? Leo of Justice. Hey, Sarah, Janet. Thank you guys all for coming. Oh my gosh, Leo, everybody is showing up for you. Check it out. Tell me it's not cool. Oh, thanks for the vote, Brittany. You're awesome. Brittany, you rock. All right, that's why I love you, Brittany. All right, cool. Let's do it to it. Leo, let's see what we've got across the board, all right? God, tap me in, tune me in, please, and thank you to Leo's energies, because when I sat down to meditate and got told that you win the love and the money, I'm like, whoa, that's like everything. God's like, yup. I'm like, sweet. So let's see what we got. What do we have for Leo, please, and thank you? Tap me in, tune me into Leo's energies. What do we have for Leo? What do we got for the center of the universe? Because your dominant rock's the sun, you know. All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. 2 shuffles, Leo. You ready? You're Leo. You're born ready. Let's do it to it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, inimitable, lovely, lovable, and every other L word you got in the world, Leos. Here we go. Overall energy is the 4 of Cups. Captain Dry Cup shows up. So I'm seeing here that this is what you've been working to overcome on this, with the 4 of Swords to the 2 of Swords, right to the 2 of Cups on the Judgment card with the 10 of Cups. This has taken a while to come in. No wonder there's been a lot of planning going in. But for all this work and effort that you've been dealing with, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords, you're at the end of one of those last great tests that you're going to have to deal with and put up with, just like God testing Abraham's faith on the 2 of Swords. That just before Abraham had that sword raised up, the knife ready to go, God's like, okay, you pass, you win, you're cool. I know you love me. You know they love you. But with the 2 of Swords here, it leads right into a 2 of Cups on the Judgment card. That's bringing in your 10 of Cups, all right? You are at the end of a long cycle of overthinking and entering into the 1,000 years of peace that's talked about with that Judgment card in Revelations 20. All right, it's the 20th card in the deck, which is why I've always tied it to it. And this Two of Cups shows a lot of divine timing that never let the bond between the two of you guys separate. All right, and if you are here dealing with a new person, it's going to be an unbreakable bond like Kit's molecular bonded shell. Or Mr. Feeney, for those of you that don't identify him as a black Trans Am. It's cool. All right. Could be an age difference or an age gap here, because I don't usually have to explain that. And if you know who Dr. Craig is on St. Elsewhere, whoa. All right, let's go. Current conditions at Leo. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh, you were up in your feels. Leo, I kind of want to spinny hug you, but I don't want to spinny hug you. I kind of want to just Hallmark, like, cuddle hug you. Like, I just want to grip you up, but instead of, like, squeezing you till you can't breathe and spinning you around, I kind of just want to give you a hug and be like, Leo, it's going to be okay. Come on, you know you got this. You can do this. You're unstoppable. Ace of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys maybe recently you've changed your hairstyle up or gotten a haircut, because this is Samson getting a haircut. It's actually him losing his strength. And your major arcana is the Strength card in the tarot. But Saul's conversion on the Ace of Swords does show that you've had to cut out a lot of stuff to get to the next level with the Page of Pentacles. What I'm seeing on this one here is that it's like you've been frustrated with love lately, right? And even though you're not letting it show internally, you're still feeling it because you've waited a long time for someone to show you some real love and somebody that speaks the truth and doesn't, you know, lie and just put up fronts and faces, because you're honest and loyal and you want somebody else that's honest and loyal. And you've dealt with so many false starts that it became a lot to handle. So with this Page of Pentacles, what I'm seeing it, this is Lydia teaching the teachers, or no, it's Priscilla. Oops, sorry. Priscilla teaching the teachers, okay? This here is showing that you have learned a lot from what you've been through, all right? And it's like you've even learned that it takes two to start an argument. So I'm seeing that for the longest time, Leo, you've carried the bulk of the responsibilities, that everything is your fault. I'm seeing here you're coming into another place. It's not all your fault. It takes two people to start a fight, okay? It takes two people to make up and two people to break up, all right? So some balance is going to come in here to help take some of the responsibilities off your shoulders, because it is not on you, Leo, okay? All right, so let's see what's up with the work energy. What's in your wallet? Let's check some moolah. The Sun card. No wonder when I was getting the title and God's like, oh, Leo just gets everything, love and the money. Sun card, money, all right? This is incoming energy, because I'm seeing maybe at the moment, Queen of Wands, Aries energy, and the Death card, Scorpio energy. At the moment, money could be a little bit tight, and it's got you a little stressed out. Some of y'all might even be looking into things like HELOC loans or signature loans, things, you know, debt consolidation, because there's a lot more going out than what's coming in at the moment, and it's getting to be a lot taking care of everything and everyone, all right? Maybe there's like some issues even related to payments, okay, where maybe like you thought you had auto pays balanced and budgeted in, and then you find out an auto pay goes out and there wasn't enough money to cover it, and you're like, which I love that about banks, because when they already know you don't have it, they charge you more of what they know you don't have, right? Right? So, but the Sun card of the Queen of Wands, you're in a transformative period in your financial department. Some of y'all might even be like CPAs, accountants, you work at a bank. Some of you guys might even be looking for seasonal work, like at a tax accountant place, that sort of a thing. But what I'm seeing here is some of you guys are even already starting to put plans into place for income tax season. You're really working to plan ahead, all right? And you might even have some friends, family members asking you stuff about your money and your finances. But I'm seeing here that you're keeping it closed off and close to yourself. Nobody needs to know what you make or what you take, all right? Or some of you guys might even get a little creative with it and be like, oh yeah, man, I'm up to 1.1 million a year. How you doing? Whatever, I didn't hear it. It's fine. I didn't hear nothing. You have to talk into this here next time. I'm a tad deaf over here. It's cool. But what I'm seeing is it's just a little bit of like protecting your energies and yourself, okay? Because people always want more what they can't have, and it could attract in a lot of jealousy, all right? But the Sun card, that actually might be the figures you're making in the not too distant future too. There's some money coming your way, okay? I like this for you. All right. Past person, let's see what we got with past love, because you are allowed to miss in love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. We have the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. The Six of Swords is Aquarius, and the Hierophant, or the High Priest, for Taurus energy. So this person needed to see a new perspective on things. They were rather inconsistent before, weren't they? No wonder the Four of Cups energy comes out at the bottom. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer, a Taurus, a Pisces, or an Aquarius, possibly. But yeah, the Six of Swords. They were just not on your level at the time with the Eight of Cups, and they needed to see things from a different perspective, okay? What I'm seeing here in the biblical tarot, the Eight of Cups is the ascension of Jesus, where they needed to catch up and get on your level because of either the immaturity, inconsistency, insecurity. That's a lot of in. So there was a lot of in and out energy, the makeup, breakup cycles, okay? I'm even hearing the song Ironic by Alanis Morissette. That isn't it ironic, don't you think? All right, that somebody like this would change so much from when you guys first met with the High Priest. They're learning something here, okay? What I'm seeing on this is the Hierophant, which originally, back in Tarot de Marcel days, was known as the High Priest, the divine counterpart to the High Priestess. So they're awakening to something between the connection. And what I'm seeing here is that they learned a lot from you, all right? And they fear a little bit of you moving on. So for some of y'all, I'm seeing more that they talk to a friend or a family member about you. For some of y'all, they talk to a lot of people about you, like just people in the neighborhood and stuff, where they're like, man, Leo this and Leo that, and I know Leo did this. Like, did you see what Leo did? And even when they're coming at it with that perspective of, oh, did you see what Leo did? Yeah, you're dealing with someone who had a really hard time about being sure about things, right? And maybe for some of you guys a little bit, they had like some ADHD or a little bit of bipolar possibly, but it got to be a lot with the insecurities where they've learned about not attracting so much drama into their life. So we'll see what their plans are and what they've been up to, okay? All right, new love. Either you're single and wondering what's coming in, or you're already talking to somebody, wondering where it's going. Hey, Sarah, what's up? What's up, Faye? We have the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. We have the Three of Pentacles for Capricorn and the Four of Pentacles for more Capricorn. Heavy Capricorn energy here. Somebody that's kind of focused in their work too a little bit. What I'm seeing on this one is that this is somebody here that, like, they've already got some strong feelings for you, but I don't think they're totally letting it show with that Four of Pentacles. They're hiding their heart chakra, okay? That Four of Pentacles is keeping it protected. They could be a bit of a workaholic. Somebody here, maybe you or them, or even an architect or an engineer, all right? But that Three of Pentacles is building Solomon's temple that comes in. So what I'm seeing on this one is that, like, they might just be a little nervous because they haven't felt feelings like this in a long time with that Ten of Wands. All right, they've put the stuff of the past behind them with that Ten of Wands because whatever they went through before, it was a lot to burn them out, which we'll find out a little bit. And with that Four of Pentacles, this is somebody that's a bit of a workaholic and they've just focused on work, okay? So for some of y'all, I see they've been like alone or on their part for a while, where they've just done work for maybe 4 months, 4 years, whatever. But the nice thing is with that Ten of Wands, they're not bringing any baggage to the table, okay? You don't have to worry about being either a rebound or even for somebody to make a phone call and then you hear from this person, oh, my ex and I worked things out. We're going to go back there. This person ain't doing that stuff. You've dealt with it in the past, but this person is different, okay? So we'll get some energies on that too. You got a lot of Sagittarius and Capricorn energy on here. Now there's also some Taurus. There's a little bit of Virgo too. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, so definitely air signs. And then Aries or Scorpio, but could also possibly be another Leo even too. All right, and then we got, and there's a little Cancer in the reading, but it's kind of being sneaky. The Cancer energy is still like in the crab shell. Okay, you might even be noticing like tones or ringing in your ears. That's not tinnitus. All right, or maybe for some of you guys, I'm one of the few readers that can pull medical. Maybe there actually is like tinnitus. Maybe you're somebody that has had their earbuds in all the time. Or even back in the good old days, you use those Bluetooth earpieces and now you got it. All right, that's not on me to check it, but you know, just saying. But if you have been noticing spiritual tones in your ears, that's definitely a sign to watch for. The lower tones from the right ear are like spiritual heads up and warnings of impending red flags, whereas the higher pitched tones are good incoming energies. Same thing happens on the left side, but the lower pitch is letting you know, heads up, you're heading into a danger zone, just keep your head on a swivel. But the good energy is something good coming your way, okay? And you or them could be born on the 11th, maybe the 1st, The 10th or the 19th is here. The 13th or 31st. Possibly the 6th or the 8th. And maybe even the 10th. Okay? But we'll see what is up with this. Definitely maybe the 4th as well, too. Because I'm seeing a lot of repeating 1s and repeating 4s in your reading. You or them could even be a life path 1 or 4 possibly. But all right, let's do it to it. Let's go. Let's see what's up with your energy, Leo. Let's start on the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Because that's a lot of feels that you're in right now. All right, let's do it to it. Whoa, something turned over. That means stop. Hold on. The Devil card. Ooh, Capricorn energy comes in with the Knight of Cups. So you are making some plans behind the scenes to overcome what you've been going through. And I actually, Wheel of Fortune, you're doing pretty good at it. Knight of Wands, the Sun card. You got your own card on repeat. I told you you're going to get a trifecta. Your love, your money, and everything's going to start working out for you strong. This is in your energy on this. And the Four of Cups. You might even be a Leo, Cancer, Cusper possibly. But with this Knight of Wands, you're trying to keep positive. You're doing a good job at it. Trying to keep balanced, keep things in proper order, and let the energies play out. Now, some of you guys might even have overcome some stuff from the past. Maybe some of you guys have been into therapy. I'm seeing some of you guys that might even, you might have gone clean. And maybe alcohol problems, drug issues, and you've done the work to come through that. So I'm seeing somebody might have an AA chip, NA chip, and that's a big, big accomplishment. So to those of the Leos that it resonates, mad props to you, because that is awesome sauce. You deserve a hug, a pat on the back, a kiss, and everything. I'm proud of you big time for that. And like, you're working to see things from a different perspective with the Wheel of Fortune, because life's been moving really fast lately. Okay, and for some of you guys, you might even have kids as well, and you're dealing with a fear of making wrong choices or wrong decisions to deal with the children. All right, there could be like maybe you're divorced or in a separation, and even right now trying to get things balanced out, like for holiday visits and child support and a lot of extra energetical red tape you've been putting up with. But now for those of you that are either younger or don't have any kids yet, what I'm seeing on this with that Sun card, for some reason kids are just totally attracted to you. Like you're the awesome aunt, the awesome uncle, or just like even in public when you're doing stuff, for some reason like kids just always like kind of get attracted to you, and like you just smile, wave, and like they get all awesome. Okay, you're attracting a lot of an energy, and I love the children energy side of things because they haven't been tainted by the world yet, and so they see things in a very natural, neutral perspective, just like animals do. You might even have a dog possibly, or you've been considering getting one. Some of you guys either work for like an animal shelter or an SPCA or something like that, or somebody you or them do. I'm seeing like a golden retriever. Some of you guys even a Jack Russell Terrier. That's cool. All right. But on this one here, that Knight of Wands, you're looking for a more positive energy because you're the glue that holds everything together. All right. Copernicus proved that on the Sun card, right? Everything centers around you. All right. And it gets to be a lot to handle, where you've got people in your friend circle that come to you with issues and problems, people in your family circle that comes issues and problems and want to know how you do what you do. And so it's been like an ongoing thing that keeps you moving, but you're still a little frustrated with love because you've dealt with a lot of false starts. Okay. This Four of Cups is that Captain Dry Cup energy that you're working to overcome. And if you've been noticing 444, I do see that here in the cards, a little confirmation of the signs that numbers are one of the things that are speaking to you, okay? This Four of Cups on this in your energy shows that the false starts you've dealt with, where you give your all to so many people and they don't return it, it's become a lot to handle. So you've been minding yourself lately, focusing on your work, but you do kind of miss the love, the attention, the affection. I'm seeing a Leo that likes to cuddle. Like you just love that, the cuddling thing, either whether it's on a couch on a movie night with a blanket pulled up over you, just curled up cozy, or just dancing in the headlights, you know. Like I'm seeing a neat image of like a Leo that like was, you know, where the man and the woman, like the woman's got their head on the man's chest in the photos and stuff like that. Somebody here might even be a photographer possibly. All right, but you just kind of miss some of those times. But with what you have motivated yourself through to overcome, what I'm seeing on this one here with that Wheel of Fortune, the energies are starting to finally turn in your favor, okay? After they've been moving so fast, you catch up, you balance out, and things start feeling a lot more better for you going forward, and allowing you to establish a solid foundation that you no longer carry all the responsibility of what happens to everybody else, while taking some confidence back that it's okay to say no. It's okay to stand up for what you believe in. All right? You are ending the doormat era where you let everybody walk all over you, not by choice, but to be there and taking some power back to like stand in your power and work for what you want. I like that for you, okay? You and them might be born on the 10th, the 21st, the 19th, the 15th is here, the 24th comes out, possibly the 4th too, okay? There's actually some strong Cancer energy on this part of the reading, also Sagittarius, that could be why Cancer's here. Then we've also got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So see, the Earth energies are coming in to balance some stuff out because you've dealt with a lot of time wasters, okay? I'm seeing like a clock, like, what is that? Oh, that's Big Ben. Okay, so like a big ornamental clock type of a thing, or somebody here has visited England or something about Big Ben resonates. But like the clock, the time is ticking and you felt like you waited a long time, that you don't want time to pass you by. You know, the clock's running down. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Your blessings are starting to approach here too, which is cool, all right? So at the moment, it's like you're hoping for the best but fearing the worst with that Devil card of like, what else can go wrong? Everything that you've tried to fight for in that, you know? But we have the Four of Swords, a lot of repeating fours, 10 of Pentacles into the 8 of Wands. So your prayers have not gone unanswered. That approaching, you're coming into a 10 of Pentacles moment, that there's some stability and maturity. Like when I learned the tarot when I was a wee little archer, my Sag grandma, the first generation reader that came over from Sicily, I still have her deck. It's awesome sauce. It's a cool tarot demon herself. But on this 10 of Pentacles, she reminded me, Archer, remember, the Pentacles don't always mean the money. It means the stability, you know, that sort of thing. Hey, Ashley, happy birthday. It's the stability that you seek, that you don't want a lot of that wishy-washy in and out energy on this one here. So you've recently completed a cycle with the 10 of Pentacles that the reward is some confidence, some strength. So you're going from strength to strength, okay? That allows you to strengthen the connections with yourself and the ones you want in your life. You're ready for the next chapter to begin here, okay? I'm seeing some of you guys have done the prayer where God, if this person is not meant to be in my life, please take them out. Yet you still feel them. You still can tell. You pull their energies, okay? And God's like, yep, I know. And you're like, wait, God, I asked you. I did the prayer. And God's like, yeah, still feel their energy, don't you? And you're like, oh. You know, that sort of a thing, okay? You've got clear-minded energy coming your way where you can feel more confident and be open to communications and be able to process things like on the fly, like a supercomputer. Somebody here might even be looking for a new laptop or a new computer, maybe a new tablet, because you want the upgrade, get the best of the best. With this 10 of Pentacles, some money's coming in to help you afford that too, okay? You've made it through the bad times and you're ending that overthinking cycle with the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. You then could be born on the 10th or the 20th. And if you've been looking at the clock at 10:10, that's a deep angel number for the advancement that's coming your way, okay? You're ready for that next chapter in your life to begin. And calling on this one here, you'll be seeing a lot more of the synchronizing numbers and things like that as time goes on. I'm even being told something about watching gas prices. That just as you drive past gas stations, all of a sudden, the numbers are going to be unique. Instead of just being like $3.99 or $4.29, all of a sudden it's going to be like $3.78 for what? That sort of thing. But that literally, I'm being told, gas station signs will start resonating to you, okay? That the numbers will give you codes, or even just looking up the angel numbers. I'm seeing a Leo here that digs angel numbers big time. And you like snapping, with that photography energy I was pulling, I'm seeing a Leo that you like snapping like pictures of license plates, personalized license plates you see, or certain cars you see, or signs and sinks and street signs and stuff. You're going to have a lot more stuff soon, all right? Because you can actually even look at, like, let's say you pass a gas station and the sign says the gas is $3.78, which that's interesting, but it's a thing. Looking up angel number 378. Whoa, okay, that's what that number means, okay? Interesting that gas station signs are going to talk to you, but I love it. That's cool, all right? Now let me see what's up, especially on this Four of Swords with that Devil card. I'm curious about that because you've had to take time out, and maybe you or them have a boat, or you live near water or a marina. But I'm going to see what's up. This Four of Swords, I'm pulling some weird energy off of it, and all weird means is I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to find out. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Five of Wands. Leo, you're going to like this one. Stay tuned. This is cool. With the Six of Swords. Okay, I gotcha. And the Magician. Gemini energy. Virgo, Scorpio. No, I'm feeling more Gemini off this for some reason. Okay, this is my Hibachi Grill card. See this? Right? Doesn't that dude look like the guys you see at Benihana's? Or maybe I'm talking to a Leo that likes hibachi grills or something. Or you got plans to go to one. But that's, look at him. Totally. Six of Cups, but the Five of Wands, which is your energy. The Six of Cups, I'm pulling an age difference energy. Okay? This isn't your person, though. It's a side note. Some of y'all are dealing with a bit of a clout chaser. Okay? Who's been in your energy for a while. Because you've been here 4 hours. I love that joke. That's a good one. Somebody here is either a comedian or likes comedy clubs. But what I'm seeing on this is that you have somebody that's a bit of a clout chaser that's kind of driving you a little batty, right? Because like they're all over you all the time like a short overcoat. And it's someone here that either thinks or tries to act younger than they really are. They can't accept the fact that they're kind of past their prime. Okay? Like, but bless their heart. Oh my goodness. It's like, from what I'm seeing off of this, it's like somebody's great grandmother wants to be you. Right? You know, and even 100 years age difference. That's a big age difference. All right? But it's like, you know, they want to be you pretty bad on this one. I'm seeing here, though, this person, they're just a clout chaser on this one. And you've been trying to ignore them so much. Bless your heart. Okay? Bless everybody's heart at this point in time. I'm also like, yeah, comedians. I'm seeing Carrot Top. Oh, if Carrot Top had a tarot channel, Carrot Top Tarot, that'd be hilarious. Oh my gosh. But anyhow, okay, I'm sorry. Back at your reading. What I'm seeing here is this, to pay them, like you're doing great paying them no mind, because what's going to happen is that eventually they're going to run out of the energy on this. They'll find the next nice shiny object to latch onto, somebody else, and they'll finally leave you be. Okay? So you're doing great. And I'm feeling at least 10% of the Leos watching right now are like, I know who he's talking about. Oh my gosh, yes, that person drives me up the walls. Don't worry, they're going to find something else to occupy their mind pretty soon, okay? They might even stop wearing their daughters' or granddaughters' t-shirts. It's cool. No, Leo's like, that's fine, Archer. It's cool. All right. Six of Swords. They'll see things from a different perspective. They'll find their way, okay? This could be somebody at work, somebody, I don't know, work, home life, neighbor, I don't know. But that is an interesting little side note for you to hang on to. All right, so let's roll on. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini, another Leo possibly, Capricorn's here. There is some Cancer and there's some Sagittarius too, and also some Virgo. So you might even be a Leo Virgo cusper possibly. But all right, let's see what's up with the money. Oh my God, I cannot with you. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Leo's like, let's talk some tea. All right, grab your tea. Is somebody here that you might be having issues even with your sinus or your vocals? You sound like Marge Simpson on a pack of smokes and you don't smoke. Like maybe a little bit of that chamomile tea or something with some ginger, honey, and lemon might be just what the doctor ordered. All right, take two. Call me in the morning. All right, we're having fun, Leo. Oh my gosh, you don't ever let anybody see you upset. You're like, okay, Archer, let's just have a good time. I'm like, we can still hug if you want, but we can make jokes too. Okay, we have the Star card, the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, this new person ties into your work energy, okay? Because that Four of Pentacles is on repeat. And the fours are strong right now with you, okay? A lot of repeating fours. Actually, angel number 444 might totally resonate, okay? But now, what I'm seeing on this with the Star, sorry, Buddha Squirrel. Buddha Squirrel's like, I'm not an armrest, I'm a squirrel. Are you a red squirrel? But anyways, what I'm seeing on this one here with the Star card to the Two of Wands and the work energies is that you could very possibly be in a situation right now with the money being tight that a lot of attention's being drawn towards the money where you're trying to make plans for holiday spending. You might have an expense you're looking to get into, a new purchase or plans to travel. Maybe even for some of y'all, it's your first time hosting like the holiday meal and you're like, you just realized how much groceries cost and you're like, oh my gosh. We could have just catered this thing and done cheaper, right? But a lot of the money being caught up into this, even for some of y'all, is kind of like, especially with God being like, tell Leo to watch for gas station signs. Maybe you got like an app on your phone or something that like helps you find the cheapest gas in your area. okay? But what I'm seeing on this here in the work life, that some of y'all, there's the potential of a company merger coming up that you've heard about that might have you in the Two of Wands at a point in a crossroads to make a decision, like should I stay or should I go, that comes in. Four of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. The whole reason that some of these changes are happening is because God is putting a few of them tower moments into your life because you're destined for more. You are destined for greatness, and you're holding your own self back. All right, for some of you guys, you've been waiting for like a certain contract or a chance or something or a gig, and one gets denied or told or shut down on you, and you're like, why is that? And God's like, because hang tight, the next one is going to blow your mind. Because I'm seeing on this Three of Swords here that you've put up with a lot of stuff in the work situation. Some of you guys, there could even be some fighting over either a family inheritance, possibly. I'm seeing like either an inheritance or maybe like a trust fund or something, and like scheduled or structured payouts and things like that. But whatever it is, money's just a little tight right now, and you're trying to find some alternatives. Maybe you're looking for seasonal work right now, or trying to get a little bit of some side work, some cash jobs or something. That Star card, however, it does show that on this one that you don't suspect or see what's coming. So like somebody's going to reach out to you and try to poach you, right? And this is another company or somebody that's in your industry, okay? Like they might just notice you off of LinkedIn or something, like when you started this job, you put your resume up on like Monster or Indeed or something, and all of a sudden out of the blue, somebody's going to reach out to you and they're going to be like, hi Leo, we noticed that you are a perfect fit for a job that's available in our company. Melanie, what's up? Oh my gosh, girl, how you been? I was just thinking about you the other day. Missed you. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Vanessa. What I'm seeing here with this one is that like you don't even suspect it, all right? Because with this coming in, you don't even remember that you left that stuff online. You're like, oh my gosh, yeah, I remember that. I didn't turn my profile off after I got my job. There was a reason. God's like, yeah, I made Leo forget that. All right, and I do see on a little side note, for some of you guys that are self-employed with the Three of Pentacles, that you're letting God follow the direction, is that if you are self-employed, very similar energies, but we're just transmuting it into a self-employment, that you have been waiting to hear about a contract, a gig, some kind of a job. Maybe you are in television or online, social media, something. Musician, singer, songwriter. Some of you guys are actors or actresses, like Shakespeare, like Hamlet on the stage, that sort of a thing. You're a thespian, all right? And you, same thing. You're just moving on, doing your business, minding your P's and Q's, and like right about the same time that you go in to get a gig or a job or something, that you get told, oh, I'm sorry, nothing's available this week, come back next month, whatever. Then as you're walking out, an email or a notification comes in of like, hi Leo, we'd like to know if you would, you haven't been here in a while, would you come back and would you mind being the lead in My Fair Lady or something? You know what I mean? Go with it. Or would you be the headlining act at a stage concert or a show? And you're like, whoa, okay, how much does it pay? Right? Like on this Three of Swords here, you've been struggling with the money for a minute, all right? Trying to be as thrifty as possible, trying to balance the budget, trying to make ends meet, and it's just been a ton. And if you are one of the Leos that are working on either a HELOC or a debt consolidation signature loan, and I'm seeing on that one, you'll get a call back, okay? And they're going to be like, oh, we need additional documentation, additional proof of income, blah, 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 the usual stuff. And it's a little more redundancy that you're going to have to do some legwork on. But the outcome is they're like, okay, we got you approved. You're good to go. No worries. And you're like, oh, about time. You know what I mean? All right. One way or another, you're going from a Three of Swords energy in the workplace into a Three of Pentacles, that the bank is coming in. Okay. So you're at the end of a bit of a dry spell financially, that going forward on this with the Star card coupled up to the Sun card, that's the Sun and stars. I mean, you're just missing the moon at this point, because now you know this is coming. Okay, so I can't put the moon in here. They're like, oh, you fear that's not going to happen. No, we already know it's going to happen. Okay, I like that for you though. Now, one of the things I'm pulling off of this too with that Star card, you have been a bit of the center of attention at work for some reason lately. Maybe you're like a teacher, or you work in education, or a therapist, life coach, something. I'm not sure. But what I'm seeing on this one is that some of the you've got some team leaders or managers or something that are always really desperate to make the deadlines, and they put incentives out for it, and they say they get stressed out and all that stuff. The snow slowly files downward. You know what I mean? So hang tight, because just kind of let that go. Let them have their own work pressure, because you're on point. You're doing your job. You're doing fine. Okay. And it'll overcome it. You're going to make the deadlines. Don't let their nervousness, because they've just got a boss on their backside. So then they transmute it down to all you all. Yet what I'm seeing here is you are right on point and you're doing fine. All right. Let them stress and worry. You just do you. You will be able to complete every task properly and responsibly. Okay. Don't let their pressure get to you, because you're doing really good. Okay. Oh, what's up? Hey, what's up, Buttercup? How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Hi, Chris Cakes. What's up, guys? All right. You might be born on the 19th or the 17th. The 27th is here. The 3rd, the 30th, the 2 of Wands. Somebody here could be a life path 2, 4, or even a 33, which that's a high level. That's a lion's paw on that one. That's big time. And with the repeating numbers coming in here, you've got a lot of directional change happening your way. A lot of Capricorn energy coming in over here too. So your mature, balanced stability is like guaranteed. All right. What's up, Carl with a K? Thanks for coming by. Hi, Ashley. Sarah. What's up, Amber? Adele. How you doing? That'd be so cool. Like, for Adele. Are you really Adele? Is that your secret account, Adele? I mean, I won't tell. I know you told me not to tell, but hi. All right. Let's see what's up. Let's roll forward on this into the love situation, because your money is looking really, really good. I'm very, like, can you spot me a 20 till payday? All right. Let's see what's up with the past person. Whoa. Judgment card. Ooh. Oh, wow. This person, Leo, you don't have to take the responsibility for this person, because they're doing it to themselves with the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay. 6 of Cups. No, Queen of Cups to the Chariot on the Judgment card. This has strong Cancer energy on this part of the reading. All right. Could be a distance between you guys. Either there's an age difference, but I'm not seeing a major age difference. Okay. This could just be like, well, and basically if y'all weren't born on the same days, there's an age difference. But this one's like, you guys are the same generation or something. Okay. But I think more of it's like a physical distance. Yeah. There's a Tower card separating your card and the Chariot card. Okay. Cancer, Leo, Scorpio energy on this one. That leads back to the Queen of Cups, where they've kind of realized, oh man, I'm in love with Leo. You know what I mean? All right. 8 of Cups. They needed to walk away from a mindset, though. The Judgment card to the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, right into the Page of Cups on the Knight of Cups. Somebody here plays chess a little bit too. And they're sad, actually. Leo, they do miss you. Okay, straight up. Look at how sad his eyes look on that Knight of Cups as he's trying to focus on his chess game, but he's like, just doing this to pass the time for Leo. I miss Leo. Miss Leo. All right. The Judgment card is the 20th card in the deck, which I have always tied to Revelations 20 in the Bible. That this person was dealing with a lot of snakes of Revelations 19, and they're working to cut that out to get ready to go forward onto something new. Okay. What I'm seeing with this one here is that, like, there's a little bit of friction still in between you two. With that 5 of Swords, they do have a lot of regret for what they did, okay? Now, granted, they were rather intense, kind of intimidating, okay? And, like, straight up anger management type of an issue, right? And you didn't know when to expect it. One minute you guys were awesome and on point, the next minute they're coming at you like raw, and you're like, whoa, what did I do? You know? And it became a lot to handle. But the Queen of Wands to the Page of Cups on this one here is what I'm seeing. Is that, okay, you both, full disclosure, and Judgment card, Judgment free zone here. We don't mind. Everybody does this, okay? You guys both have checked up on each other. Just online looking, either you or them or something, or like somehow you guys have an online presence. And so they check up on you too, just like you're checking in on them. Nothing like weird, creepy stalker. It's just like a little bit of like, I wonder what they're up to, okay? From both sides of the fence. That's totally fine. Like, it's either you guys like checking each other's Snapchat scores or Instagram, Facebooks. If you or them were online, like somebody here has a channel on YouTube or whatever, is that there's some way you guys each have like an easy, safe way to look at each other without it being creepy, weird, whoa, okay? That sort of a thing, all right? Because I'm seeing here this person was never really creepy, weird, whoa, but they were just really mean, rude, and intense, right? And childish, okay? it's almost like they seem to attract drama into your guys' life. That you'd always try to stay like optimistic, positive, and this was the one that always be like, oh, Leo, you know it's not going to work. Thanks, like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. All right, thanks for noticing me. And you try to be upbeat, which Winnie the Pooh is really just explains the 5 major personality disorders, and all the animals are in Christopher Robin's head. Changed my mind. But anyhow, some of y'all might even be noticing some Mandela effects going on lately too. All right, that is showing you that this person's coming back like a Berenstain Bear instead of a Berenstein Bear, that they've had a change. Roseanne, what's up, Roseanne? How you doing, hon? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. All right. Now, this Page of Cups, Queen of Wands is them doing a Mandela effect, okay? Maybe they changed their name, or like Prince. I'm hearing we're gonna party like it's 1999. But maybe for some of y'all, you were born that year or graduated that year or whatever. But what I'm seeing on this one, like somebody that like the person is the Mandela effect, you know, right? Okay. That they're not the way they were before. So they're yeah, you haven't spoke to them in a while, but there's still unfinished business between you two. Okay, that's why you had that freaky weird dream about them the other night, right? And 2, it's why you haven't been able to get them off your mind, even though for a while things were cool, but then all of a sudden you started thinking about them again a bit more. You know what I mean? Okay. And for some of you guys, you did discover that you were like, they were trying to make you the third party. Okay, where either you found out they were already involved with somebody, or someone was married already, or something that kind of wedged it a little bit. All right, but now the 5 of Swords, all that stuff has changed. Okay, so if they're the one that were already involved with somebody, they done gave that person the boot in, you know, right? What is it? Is it in the trunk or is it in the boot? You don't know. All right, or the hood or the bonnet. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that they cut that up because they're like, even after what you guys went through, and this might only resonate to maybe, I don't know, 21% of y'all, but they like the separation, literally, you don't even realize it was right after the fight, that on their way home, they either texted that person or called that person or got there and was like, I'm done, I found somebody else. And then they did it to protect you. They didn't say it was Leo. They might be like, I found somebody else, it's Gemini. Yeah, call Gemini, stalk Gemini. And now this person that is now an ex is like, ah, and then they're like, ha, now the rest of my Knight of Cups plans can be placed into effect. You know what I mean? Thanks, Buttercup, for the roses. Oh, I've never gotten flowers. Thank you. And so, yeah, they cut this person off. They threw a diversion tactic their way as well to send them off on another scent, right? And then they're like, okay, now, oh gosh, what if Leo doesn't forgive me? All right. So it's kind of like Leo or bust on this. Totally. All right. I'm seeing for some of you guys, a sign to watch out for, I'm being told, is that you're going to be driving. Okay. And you're going to see like a wedding car kind of a thing where it's like a car with the stuff tied to the back of the bumper with a sign on the back, just married, or something written with, I'm seeing a Leo that you've got written on, somebody wrote like, you got a dirty car and somebody on the back wrote, wash me on your car. Okay. That might just be a sign for some of you guys. All right. But yeah, you'll pass by a car that goes by you and it's got like the just married and stuff like that on the back. And you're gonna be like, oh, Archer mentioned that. Oh, wow. All right. Because that's kind of what's destined in your guys' energies. All right. That's why it's like a party line where the connection has been left open. Okay. They do kind of fear you moving on to someone else. And that's what's got them a little nervous. Ace of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. There's a lot of 5s on this person. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces. Oh, that's all water. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. And I'm hearing strawberry wine. That song, either somebody here likes their strawberry wine, or that song may resonate to you. Okay? There's 5 of Cups. They feel like they missed their chance at some real love. But with this Mandela effect timeline jump they've gone through, I do see them reaching out. I see you guys reconciling the books, so to speak, the book of love, and working to get things back together, okay? What the heck is that? Oh, that's Fraggle Rock. Oh my goodness, somebody here maybe there's some cool memories of that. Okay. Oh, I remember, yeah, I watched reruns of that show. I remember, I was a little young, but I remember that show. But yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles to this here, it's like, they're making plans to come back. They just fear it's been too long. But I see you guys being able to reconcile this because deep down you both want to, okay? And they've done the work. So they have like timeline Mandela effect jumped, and you're not going to recognize them anymore, literally. Maybe now they're a little taller, or they part their hair differently, or somebody's got a fake mustache. Whatever, play the reading backwards, you'll figure it out. Oh, the original Archer, we shall miss him. It was that cold night in April of 2021. But I'm doing good filling in. Stop it. Leo, stop it. Stop playing. All right. Now, what I'm seeing on this one here is you guys can go from strength to strength and strengthen the connection to a new strength. I hope I'm making sense. That's a lot of strength. Okay, could be dealing with another Leo or something. But anyways, from that point, this connection will get going to how it should have been the first time around. Ace of Cups. All right, you and them, you or them, you and them. What? Oh, for some of you all, ooh, see, my mess ups are always divinely guided in some capacity. What I'm seeing on this, for some of y'all, is that you guys have the same birthday. Different months, okay? But like maybe you guys are both born on the 27th or the 21st or the 11th or the 1st or whatever, all right? Maybe even the 8th or the 18th. And like, it's like different months, but same days of the month. You know what I mean? All right? No wonder you guys like can't get each other off your minds. You guys got one of the most unique connections I've ever seen. That is, whoa. That is cool though. All right? So this is going to happen sooner than later. It's actually a very closer moving energy too. That's why the connections to the lines have been left open. All right? Somebody does live near like power lines or something too. All right, so let's roll on. Let's see what's up with a new person. And if you do want to book that personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. You can choose from any of the 3 readings, and definitely check out the pinned comment if you like. Just click everything down there. It'll take you to all the everything. You can vote for me and Caitlin, and you can just click. Enjoy yourself. Page of Swords. Have fun. Okay. The description box even has links to every deck on the channel if you want to buy one for yourself. I went through and I looked at every Amazon link and I copy pasted for y'all, so you don't even got to search, type, or do nothing. All right. Even though I have nicknames for all the decks, but you'll figure it out. All right. Let's roll on. All right. New person, 10 of Wands, 3 Pentacles, 4 Pentacles. Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. Thank you everybody for being here too, y'all. Love that like for you. You guys deserve it. I appreciate it too. Helps the family get out there, helps YouTube know you like the video and everything too. Which it's a live reading right now, but it'll be a video afterwards so that if TikTok wants to come and see it, y'all can come over to the channel. It'll be in the November playlist. You can rewatch it. All right, let's go. Right, Buttercup? The 8 of Swords, the Hanged Man, 9 of Cups, 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So for some of you guys, this new person is the reward for the twin flame journey that you've been on, where you chose to disconnect from that and go for a soulmate, and God's like, order received, no problem, got you covered. All right. For some of you guys, you have never met your twin flame yet, and they're coming in. Okay. And with the way the energies have changed, the way the planets are right now, they haven't been this way in over 200 years, almost 250 years, that any new twin flame connection where you meet the twin, you get to skip the separation phase. You guys work out almost like you become friends first and go forward. Okay. Some of you guys have a very deep soulmate connection that comes in that takes you to a whole nother level. And Cancer got this in the new spot too. So you could be dealing with definitely a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are here. There's also strong Gemini energy, and there's a lot of Capricorn too. But I like about this person too, though, is that they're established. They got their act together a little bit. Okay, some of you guys do actually work together, or somehow you're in the same industry of some kind. And what I'm seeing, some of you guys will actually meet at like a conference or some like I'm seeing like Comic-Con or a TED Talk or something that you guys wind up, you don't plan to meet or know this person, okay? But they already have strong feelings for you that they're hiding. And I got 2 cards of that. So this person, you already know this person. Maybe you've known them for a while, but like it's been a false start, and it's like, you know, it's just been weird or different, you know? 9 of Cups to the 10 of Swords, what I'm seeing on that one is that they had a hard time opening up. Maybe they tried to once before, or you guys had thought about it or considered it, and it didn't get off the ground for whatever reason. I think it's on their side that like they've never officially actually asked you out, right? It's always just kind of been like, hey, you want to we both require food because we're humans. You want to get food. Like they've never officially been like, would you like to go out with me? Eight of Swords, right? So you've never fully understood it, okay? But this is the kind of like, this is how deep they're hiding their feelings for. Because like when you're not around, they can't get you out of their mouth. They're always talking about Leo did this. Have you seen Leo? Did you see what Leo did? Oh my gosh, Leo would handle it this way. Oh my, that sort of a thing, okay? Definitely has the makings of a twin flame connection type of a thing. For some of you guys, what I'm seeing here, there is like an age difference too, okay? So this one here, I could actually see for some of you guys, the twin flame is returning too, all right? It's almost like a continuation. I'm seeing here for some of you all, the new person is the past person returning in that Mandela effect they went through, okay? So I'm reading for two groups of Leos here. You're dealing with somebody brand new that's a soulmate and the reward for the twin flame journey you've been through, or the Leos that this is actually the twin flame returning and we're actually pulling on the new energy. Okay, we're seeing Berenstain Bear past person here and Berenstain Bear past person here. Okay, so 50-50. This is an equal 50-50, which I know, even when a weatherman says 50% chance, you're like, oh great, so it might not. Just take an umbrella. Okay, just take an umbrella. You'll be okay. All right, so now what I'm seeing on this is that they've got a rather protective energy, so they're not going to let people really pick on you or come at you, okay? That even the ones that try to slow you down, dull your shine, harsh your, like they're going to be like, you don't talk to my Leo that way. Who do you think you are? They don't care if it's family or anything. They're going to be like, no, you don't treat Leo that way. Like Dirty Dancing energy. If nobody puts Leo in the corner. See? Oh my goodness. For the love of Christ in Kit's passenger seat. Hold on just a second. Really? Ow. Hold on. There we go. Well, if you're going, we got the 10 of Swords. See where it goes? Thanks, Buttercup. I love you, girl. What I'm seeing on this one here is that literally even the 10 of Swords flew off the table. So they do try to like, whoa, on this, okay? Maybe some of you guys actually meet, like, you might be into your health or exercise, physical fitness or something even. Some of you guys might be training for like running or a marathon. You know, you could be like a good type of runner, like Boston Marathon type runner, not runner. All right, because this person isn't either. They're just a little nervous because they haven't felt feelings like this for anyone in a while. That's why they threw the card off the table. They're like, this person gets spaghetti legs around you. They've got Gemini in their chart, so they've got the gift for gab. They can talk to anybody but you, right? When they get around you, then they're like, literally the cat has their tongue, right? So, but the feelings here are pretty deep on this one, all right? Four of Wands. This is the reward for the patience you've had, because the Hanged Man is the true card of patience, okay? When you go deeper down the Tarot 201, you find out that Temperance is actually the card of action, of taking action on something, which is fire energy. Patience is not a fire sign tribute, right? If any fire sign is patient, it's you. It's not Aries. It's not Sagittarius, right? The true card of patience is the Hanged Man, Pisces. Like, think about the Pisces you know. How they can take 5 hours, no problema. You know what I mean? They'll take time to think about anything, overthink things, observe, deduce, analyze, right? Sagittarius energy on Temperance, that is the card of action. You ask a Sagittarius to go somewhere to do something, they're going to be like, yep, let's go. Backpacks by the door. Whose car are we taking? You ask a Pisces to do something, they're going to be like, hold on. Let's make sure we got this planned out. All right? We got to have some maps. We got to have some stuff placed. Did you get a triptych? That sort of a thing. All right? So the true card of patience comes out on this one. So this is the rewards for the patience that you've been through. And with the Magician, I do see that once you kind of let them open up, all right, little guidance or something that comes out. That's why people have such a hard time when they're like, wow, you really need to learn temperance. You need to learn some patience. It's literally a tarot diversion. Where like when you really actually learn it and all of a sudden you go, oh, temperance is actually the card of action. It's alchemy. Oh. And then you find out, oh, it's over here. It's a diversion. Like Paul not wearing any sandals on the cover of Abbey Road. But anyhow, I digress. All right, so this person here, the Nine of Cups, I do see it once you do let them open up, they'll give you a lot of attention. This has strong Pisces energy and Cancer here. There's the Moon card, right to the Empress, and the Magician even came back. Look at that. This person does see you in a whole different perspective, okay? The Empress card of the Moon card, here's their real feelings for you, is that I see you guys working things out. I see a potential for a family in your future, okay? The Empress. These are all things you've thought about, wished for, and asked for, okay? I'm seeing somebody here that you have like a family heirloom necklace, okay? And somebody here either has a tattoo, not a major tattoo, but I'm even seeing like maybe somebody, a henna tattoo or something too. Maybe somebody just wants like a temporary wash on, wax off tattoo or something. But some of you guys actually, I do see a full-fledged tattoo. It's either of an animal, like an eagle or a bird or something. For some of you guys, it's just like Morse code. I'm just seeing like dashes and dats, or like, oh, maybe it's like the mother maiden crone or something like that. Or it's like, double check if it is something that's supposedly like Japanese writing or something, to make sure they actually wrote the right thing down. True story, I ran into somebody once that's like, it's Japanese, it's a famous saying, and they showed it to me, and I looked it up. We looked it up with Google. I'm like, they wrote down no duck sauce. I'm like, they're like, are you serious? I turned around and showed him Google, and he's like, oh man. I'm like, don't worry, just tell the girls it means something and you'll be fine. And he's like, oh man, I can't believe that. I'm like, I totally do. All right, that's a true story. I'm not programmed to lie. If I lie, God gets mad at me. But anyways, all right, let's see what's up with this one. What I'm seeing on this with the, let's hold on just a second. Let me fix this setting here. Because you guys got a strong potential in the future together on this one. That's the part I really like. Now the moon card to the magician on the empress. There we go. That should be good. We should be doing better now. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool. That's why I love having the controls. It's perfect. Okay, let's see. Now on the empress card to the moon card, on the magician card, what I'm seeing here is that whatever resonates, either your tattoo has a magical meaning or the family heirloom necklace you've got, but whatever it is, you made that, you wish this person into your existence, okay? Which is why they're adjusting to it a little bit, because all of a sudden they're like, whoa, am I on Leo's level? But I do say they are. Okay, this has the potential for a long-term commitment in a family with that empress to the moon card. They just, once they get over this little fear of vulnerability, they'll go for it. And they're just going to take a chance finally with the magician, because you've been patient long enough, and they're just going to be like, look, I know you might not even say anything, you might not answer me or something, but will you just go out with me? And you'll be like, yeah, okay. And they'll be like, I knew you didn't want to, but oh, really? So, and then at that point, then it's go time and it takes off. I love it for you, okay? So, Leo, claim this thing down in the comments. You totally love and deserve it, all right? I appreciate you for being here, and we're going to manifest this for you. Either that past person, they have totally Mandela affected into an energy you're not going to know, or the new person, once you give them a little bit of a sign, it's good to go. For the female Leos, you might have to do the old school I'm hungry text, but then it takes off, okay? Guys, when a girl texts I'm hungry, that's translation, ask me to dinner. Ask me on a date. Okay? So claim this thing down in the comments, all right? I know you're busy, but if you, even if it's just an emoji, if you got a minute to leave a comment here, it helps the channel, helps the family, it gets us out there so YouTube knows that you like what's going down. And it also, I get notified on every one, and even though it takes me a minute to like and respond to them, I do recite them all and say them, and I'm a transmitter. I'm like the AT&T tower downtown. I will transmit right to God's desk so we can do everything possible to make this happen for you. You totally deserve it, okay? And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Leo within your chart too, because we're not just the sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion, all right? Nobody can do what you do, okay? And yeah, also pop a little like for yourself, would appreciate that too. Same thing, helps YouTube know that you're happy here and that you're liking what we're doing and that you're down for the journey, all right? So a like's a manifest basically, but I love you for it, all right? Okay, let's roll on. Let's roll on, and we're gonna knock out the super chats. Y'all, if you don't want to check out the super chats, even though they're basically like the free extended reading, oh, thank you, Yada, thank you. Even though they're basically like a free extended reading, okay? You don't have to hang around because the reading will still be posted, so you can come back and check it out or watch it anytime. And there are timestamps in the pinned comment down below. All right, so let's do it to it. Let's super chat. Let's go. Hey Wendy. Hey Patricia. What up, y'all? You definitely got some love and money coming your way. That's like whoa. That's total whoa. All right, let's grab my cozy deck and we'll do it to it. All right. I did get your message, mama girl. So here, I got you. This is my pay it ahead. This is my good karma deed. The World's card. Absolutely. All right. Now, what I'm seeing here with this world card, it needs a little bit of time to come to fruition because it's a lot of puzzle pieces being put together to get you there. But you do have the world card. This will change in. And the world card pulls a lot of fixed energy. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius that I'm feeling. So Aquarius season will be a good transition and a good change for you, Mama Girl. All right. I hope I can help. I did get your message. So hopefully that helps you a little bit. All right. In your case, the divine timing is playing out. All right. Let's see what we got on this one. Doop, 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 doop. Let's see. There it is. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's go for it. All right. Thank you guys for the super chats too. You guys are awesome. All right. Oh, AC, that's right. Yeah. AC, I'm gonna come back to you because I forget what your I didn't see your question. You got your super chat. I just don't know. I'll retype it in the chat and I'll come back to you, okay? There we keep it rolling. Although I have a Leo here, it's like, Archer, I would totally like want to hang out with you all day, but that's okay. We got time constraints, okay? I got to do Virgo still. We got to give Virgo their turn too. All right. Okay. Leo Justice. It's Leo time. We are feeling groovy. Give me a little tune in. And you know what, with you being on the other side of the pond, when you say groovy, I totally hear Austin Powers. And I'm hearing that's the Austin Powers song in my head. Groovy, baby, yeah. That sounded like Mick Jagger more than anything. 6 of Cups to the Knight of Cups. What I'm seeing for you a little bit in the future here is that you got somebody you haven't spoke to in a while. This is a relationship from 1 or 2 relationships ago with that 6 of Cups. Could even be somebody you've known since you was a wee little Leo, since you were just a kitten of justice. But they're going to reach out to be like, hey, I haven't talked to you in for a while. How you been doing? Just so you know, behind the scenes, they've actually missed you. And whatever you guys both went on your ways for, they have decided to see if maybe you can make it work again. Okay? So I hope that helps. Now, if the one on your mind... If either of you guys, the one on your mind, if you guys went your own ways and you found out that they were in a relationship after you, or that you got into one after them, it's them too, okay? All right, Lioness, what do we got? Energy check-in. All right, gotcha. Let me get a little love check-in for Lioness Kitty Cat, please. Thank you for all you do to mod too. Thank you. All right, Queen of Swords, the 10 of Cups. What I'm seeing here on this one, especially with that candle, you like your scented candles, don't you? And I'm not saying it in a bad way. They're your signs. Pay attention to the flames. The flames will start dancing. Like I'm hearing that song, was it Dancing in the Flames by The Weeknd for you? Queen of Swords is the 10 of Cups. What I'm seeing here is over the course of the month of December for you, like a little bit of a 30-day forecast type thing, is that there'll be some balancing, some peace and harmony with that Queen of Swords. It's Abigail the Peacemaker in the Biblical Tarot. I'm seeing some peace and harmony between you and the one on your minds that takes you to the 10 of Cups, because like we did see you as that, like there's more than once that as you're lighting the candles that it takes you like 4 or 5 tries. The lighter never catches the flame or the wick. Or if you actually do still use matches, it takes like 4 or 5 matches and you're like, what the heck? That's showing that, just to confirm onto this one, that there, like God heard you make a wish sometime, like when you look, like it just happened that your mind was syncing up as you were doing the the mundane task of just lighting a candle, is that in your head you're like, I miss him, I hope things work out, I just want him happy. God's letting you know he heard that. He wasn't focusing on the candle and lighting it. He heard you say that as you were doing it. And that's what's going to change for you in the month of December. There's some peace between the two of you guys, okay, that takes you 10 of Cups on the 9 of Wands. All right. Janet, what did Ryan think of your TikTok? You're on TikTok. That's cool. Me too. We're on TikTok right now. Hi, TikTok. Let's see. Were the karmic female confirmed to cheating and getting pregnant? All right. What did he think of the TikTok where the karmic female confirmed to cheating and getting pregnant? Okay. Gotcha, Janet. Let's see what's up. The Hanged Man, 4 of Cups to the 2 of Cups. Okay. At first, he totally didn't get it. Okay. At first, he was kind of a typical guy, and he was like, if he was around some buddies or something, he showed it to one of his buddies to be like, bro, what's up with this? And the guy looked at it, he's like, I don't know how to tell you this, but somebody in your life's cheating on you. And he's like, what? No. What? On this one, it's like, what I'm seeing on it is actually you threw him a little bit of a confirmation about a karmic energy that came in between you guys. that I don't think she's making spaghetti, but much like Prego, it's in there. And he's finding out that like a little bit of his karmic reward was a cheating energy. Something from his life, his past really clicked to it once he got past the energetical block, that it kind of hit home at that point. Four of Cups to the Two of Cups. That was where the connection bonded back together. And he's like, oh, she really like, because what I'm seeing here is like, what he wants to say is she thinks I did leave and cheat. What I'm seeing on this one is it never actually worked or came to a full fruition. It strengthened the connection back over into your direction. That now he keeps thinking about it. Like, I know TikTok doesn't show you repetitive views, and some people can change their settings so you don't see they viewed it. He's watched it more than once because he's like, this is really how I make her feel. You know, that sort of a thing. So it actually started a little bit of a change up in his energies. Yeah, the Four of Swords. He's thought about it for a minute already. Okay, so I hope that helps. You started like a little bit of a reprogramming on him. All right, let's see. Update on, oh, hi, Sarah. Update on you and JoJo. Fake account is back. What device should you look for? Focusing on the signs. Okay, I got you. Let me see what we got. We are approaching December 15th. Are we still on track for that? The Chariot. Yes, we are, ma'am. We are. The Sagittarius-Cancer connection does reign on. It is like impossible to break Cancer and Sagittarius energy. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. That's a lot of Queen energy. All right, so the signs to watch out for here, believe it or not, what I'm seeing you're going to see are used lottery tickets. Like you get out of the store, like the parking lot, like you're walking into a store, gas station, whatever, but they're already used. Like somebody else already, you know, did their thing and then chucked it out the window. All right, don't litter people, but you're going to see that. That's your sign. The more you start seeing the used up lottery tickets that people have just discarded willy-nilly. And the other thing, I'm being told you haven't had Chinese in a while because you're really trying to get ready for Thanksgiving or whatever. Somehow, even if you just stop into, like, I'm really telling you, just stop into, it's not me, it's God doing it. I'm just the transmitter. I'm the speaker box. I'm the amplifier. God's the guitar. But he's saying, even if you don't want Chinese food, or you're like, ooh, I hate Chinese food, not good, or whatever, just stop by the next time you pass by a Chinese store, just go in and be like, I need to buy a fortune cookie. Whether you get one or you get a pack of 6 and you share them with friends or something. But the first one you touch and grab, read the fortune straight up. Read the fortune. It'll give you guidance. Those are your signs to look out for. And you are still on track. The Chariot card tells me you're on track for December 15th. There might be, for some reason, some kind of a paperwork delay that turns the 15th into December 19th. So give yourself a time window and a little leeway so that you don't build up a super anticipation that somewhere between the December 15th and December 19th, that Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, he's already getting ready. That's why the return of the fake account. Next time the fake account texts you, just text back and say, Joe, text me from your own phone number, otherwise I'm not responding. And see what happens. Queen of Cups, okay? Because it's him. We know it's him, all right? That's like somebody that's like if he wasn't texting you and you called the, let's say he texts you and you call the number and you're like, okay, Joe, I know it's you, what's up? And somebody, like, he hands it to his sister or something that's like, oh no, in a feminine voice. Oh, nope, this number came with the cell phone, right? And you're gonna be like, that's not how cell phones work. You don't get a cell phone with contacts already in it. Oh no, this number was in the phone, that's all. Yeah, okay. So I'm seeing you could put him to a little bit of the test and be like, I know it's you, Joe. Just text me from your own phone number, okay? Let's pretend it's December 15th. Like, call him out on it, okay? A little bit of call him bluff, all right? Okay, let me run back over real quick, Kimberly, before I do yours. Let's grab, those were some interesting signs. That's cool. Oh yeah, there we go. Why was the reason? Thanks, AC. All right, I definitely did not want to give you a general because I know you've waited for a minute to get in on a super chat. So I'm like, I want to get the right question. Why was the reason my ex left, and will he be back? Did he love me? Okay, got you. Well, I got you, AC. Tap me into AC's energy, please, and thank you, God. What do we got? Virgo's definitely going to be late. Let's see. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Now, on the, oh, well, the King of Wands tells me, yep, Sagittarius energy, he'll be back, okay? This one does show that he will return, because this is you getting a late night phone call. It'll be late night, because what it is he's going to, you know, he's busy during the day with work and life and things that are going on. But what I'm seeing is after that, the evening, that's when he thinks about you more. One of these nights, possibly during Sagittarius season with this King of Wands, which is Sag energy, that it's a late night call, 10, 11 o'clock at night, your phone goes off, that type of thing. So it'll be over phone call as opposed to a text. But now the reason that he left you, Knight of Cups to the King of Pentacles, he just wasn't quite there yet. He is in a part of his journey that he needed to kind of sort some stuff out on his own. And the relationship was a lot at the time for him to take, because he wasn't sure how to, like even if he could give as much to the relationship at that moment as you could. So like, he's not done with you even right now, okay? Because he loved you, but not at the level you loved him. Same love. He just wasn't sure how to transmit it back out, but he wasn't sure what to do. He didn't want to like completely cut ties, end it all. So he put it on pause. He just kind of put the connection on hold, like yellow, blue, make green seal, keep it tight. Well, he went around and he kind of did his energies, had his life experiences, and found his way on his own. Okay, it was the part he needed to do on his own. A lot of the stuff going on in his life, he was really tied up, being pulled in multiple directions already, that he felt really bad that he couldn't give as much to you as you were giving to him, because he had the love for you. He was just all over the place. But I am seeing that he's done work to balance that out, cut some stuff out. God's help with some tower cards. That's why he didn't end it all. It's just been put on hold because he has feelings for you, okay? And with that Knight of Cups on this, I'm being told he absolutely did love you. And they're like, if I'm asking him energetically right now, like, what doesn't he like about you? There's no answer. It's pure silence. Literally pure silence. So there is nothing that he does not like about you at all. He loves everything about you. He always felt bad that he couldn't be at your level to do it, okay? You give him some time, and within the next 4 to 6 weeks, possibly even as early as before Capricorn season, there's the ability to rekindle this thing and get back off the ground, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, let's see. Now we can go back over to Kimberly. Angel Eyes, what up, darling? What up, darling? You are very welcome, AC. My pleasure. Thank you for the donations, being part of the fam, too. All right, Kimberly, what is next for love for you? All right, let's see what we got. In TikTok, there will be some more super chats coming up for Virgo. So if you do have a question you want to get answered, by all means, come on over to the channel. Link's in the bio, and get set up. And that way you can swoop in and grab them. It might be about 4:30 Eastern time or so, because this one ran over. But we'll see what happens, okay? But you're more than welcome to. I think I set the live for 4:05 on TikTok. It's probably more like 4:30 Eastern time. All right. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. The next step in love for you is that you will have a little bit of a broken child, hurt child, feral kitty cat, the one that put you into the Three of Swords energy. I see him making a comeback and returning, okay, on this Three of Swords. This is the one that hurt you, the one that when he left, literally, when you had that moment of realization that it was over, that you like gripped, I see you gripping your chest being like, no, this can't, no, just no, this ain't happening. No, I can't believe I'm never going to speak to him again. No, it was deep hurt, a big cry. King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, what's next is I do see him coming, making a return. Two ways, King of Wands to the King of Pentacles. So he's matured, a lot in his life has changed for the better. He might actually stop by, if you guys still live close to each other, which I'm being told he actually lives closer than you realize, is that he may just one day on a weekend stop by and be like, I'm just going to see if she answers the door, cool. If not, I have my answer. But I also see him trying to do a phone call as well first. Okay, so you're already unblocked. If he blocked you, you're already unblocked. And if you, for some reason or any reason, have him blocked, unblock him if you want him to reach out, because that's his plan. Okay, he's going to do 2 attempts, the phone call, and if he's in the neighborhood, he may stop by and just knock and be like, hey, can we talk? If not, that's, that sort of a thing. All right, the Nine of Cups, you wished for him to come back, and God's like, okay, it's going to take some time because he had to work on some stuff, but you're nearing the end of that where your wish comes together. All right, Angel Eyes, what's Crab going to do next? Texted he was running around all morning. What about last night? I'm boiling. Is he scared of me, and will he fix it? All right, let's see what's up. There we go. The Queen of Swords to the Magician and the Three of Swords. This guy's busy. He's got a lot going on. This Magician card or the Queen of Swords on this one, he tries to stay in touch and keep the peace with you on that Magician card as best he can, but he's just not living up to your expectations. You're wanting a lot more from him than he's delivering right now. That Fool card shows me the Taurus is actually watching you as well, too. Cancer's being legit. He's being honest. He ain't lying to you. that maybe he gets up, like I'm seeing he gets up later in the evening and like after he's asleep and goes to use the restroom, he checks his phone or something. He's kind of addicted to the phone a bit, but I mean, he's got a lot going on in his life that he might not be fully into it, where you might need to move on, but I see him changing this where you don't have to. All right. Even this little bit with the Queen of Swords, that he's on his own, but he's trying to keep the peace by at least touching base with you, is some progress. Because when Cancer doesn't have any interest, they just don't reach out. They won't even block you. Cancer doesn't need to block. They just ignore existence completely. Cancers have that ability with that shell. So by him trying to make the peace, I see this as still naturally progressing for you, that it's going to start turning into the relationship as he opens up a little bit more. Okay, but if he's upsetting you that much, Fool card, cut this crab off, all right? Because you're the prize, you know your worth. If he can't keep up with your pace and that, or he's moving too slow for you, we don't need him. Especially with Taurus reaching out to you. I'm seeing energies that Taurus has been in touch with you too. Now, Cancer will come around. He's just going to do it in his own time is the only thing, because there's a connection. He likes the bond between you guys with the Magician. He's just, I'm straight up seeing, he's not moving fast enough. He's a Queen of Swords, you're a Fool card. You know, you're ready to go. You know what you want, you know your worth. And that, I see him being able to catch up. The real question is, will he be fast enough about it? You know what I mean? All right. Ace of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the World card. See, I see that he's already made that decision to start integrating you more into his life, and he's working on it, trying to catch up to it. His job and his career does keep him a little busy and occupied, though. Maybe he's too much of a workaholic, but I see him working to come through that on the Two of Wands to the World card. Over the course of literally the next 2 weeks, this is going to change. And that doesn't mean it's going to be 2 weeks before you have a date night or anything with him. It just means the way he's acting now is not how he's going to be acting in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, you're going to be coming in here getting readings being like, he won't shut up. He won't stop texting me. What in the world? Once the crab does open up and get vulnerable, it is on. Okay? On like Donkey Kong. All right? So if you got the patience to hang in there on it, he'll start blowing your phone up more. And it's not going to take that long for a meetup. I see with even the way he's still touching base with you, I see that next 24 hours or so, that it'll be like, okay, what are you doing this weekend? I got some downtime in that, and I want to make time for you. All right, so you've got about a 78% chance of seeing him this weekend right now, which is a pretty darn good set of stances on this one. All right, that he'll make some time. Okay, and yeah, by within 2 weeks from now, he's gonna be blowing your phone up. And just so you know, he's already gotten you a Christmas present. Okay. He hasn't told you a thing about it, but he's already, or it's not in his hands yet, but he's ordered it. Okay. And now he's with Two Wands. He's waiting for it to show up. Okay. Nothing major. All right. It's under $40, but he thought of you. And even though he doesn't reach out and talk to you, he clicked something and he clicked buy it now on Amazon. He's like, I'm going to get that for Angel Eyes. I'm getting that. Okay. Just so you know, I might have just gave a secret away. So act surprised though. Okay. All right, Wendy. Oh, thank you. Let me grab a card for you real quick. You are a doll. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you. The High Priestess on the 10 of Cups. Wendy, expect the unexpected. That one on your mind. I'm actually being told that, like, somehow there's a blocked energy between you two. Either he has you blocked, or you did at one point and don't even know it or remember it, or somebody got a new phone number over time. Somebody changed from an iPhone to an Android, whatever the circumstances. Your person has tried to reach out to you once or twice, and like he's sitting there going, she didn't respond. You're sitting there going, he hasn't reached out to me. Something got lost in translation on the digital interwebs type of a thing, but he's open to the potential. There's a chance of you guys seeing each other here pretty darn soon, okay? He wants, like, you guys are going to keep healing together. The High Priestess to the 10 of Cups. Totally expect the unexpected, okay? All right, so hope that helps. And thank you all for the super chats. You guys are way too awesome sauce. I love you guys. This is why I love Leo energy. Leo readings always just hit home differently. You guys are wonderful. I just do what I do. God told me to pull this card, Wendy. Oh, see? And, okay, see, there's still a little lost in translation, and I'm feeling that he feels like he's got a block on his side. Or like he's trying to catch up or something. That's the thing I see changing. Yeah. High Priestess, expect the unexpected. See, that's why I pulled the card. God's like, give her a card. She needs a card. She needs a card. Because, yeah, you're in that energy of like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it type of a thing. You know, right? Because, like, so it's not a physical block. It's an energetical block that he needs to learn to open up and be more vulnerable. Basically, just so you know that it's in there. It's like, I see him, he's going to try one more time a little differently. Okay? That way you guys can work on your healing together. All right. So God told me pull a card. I do what he told me. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. All right. Thank you guys for the super chats and the donations. You're all awesome. There'll be some more during Virgo as soon as I get back here to do it. All right. And Leo, thank you for taking time out of your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. Totally appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages for Leo. As always, we appreciate your protection, direction, and guidance. And please help manifest this for Leo. They deserve it. Please and thank you. All right, Leo. Remember, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com for the personal reading. Pin comment, description box, click links, find everything, and vote for me and Caitlin Petty. And otherwise, gotta go. On that note, I love this deck.